Hello, it's your favorite sports Unc here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to join the fastest growing community on YouTube. Remember, Nightcap doesn't happen without you. So please subscribe or you're going to make Ocho cry. Shedeur Sanders met with the Pittsburgh Steelers today and was impressed by the visit. He even said Mike Tomlin reminds him of his father, Coach Sanders. The Steelers was great. I understand why they win so much, why Mike Tomlin is the way he is. He resembles my dad a little bit. They have the same principles. Shedeur reportedly does not want to be taken top 3 per NBC. I believe ideally he would like to go to New Orleans. I believe that's where he would really like to go.
Of all places, New Orleans?
Yep.
Can you explain why he would want to go to New Orleans? Just curious.
You look at the receiver core they got.
Chris Olave.
They got Chris Olave. 22. What's the name? The speed?
Rashid. No.
Rashid. Yes.
I said it right?
Yes.
Yeah. Hey, that young bull can run, boy. You hear me?
Yep.
Yeah, he can run.
Juwan Johnson. I think that's the tight end. Alvin Kamara is still there.
Ooh, that's nice. That's nice.
Indoors.
Okay. Now you cooking. Now you making sense. You making sense to me. He's not going to be there with what the Saints pick what?
9.
He's not gonna be that 9.
But here's the thing.
He's not gonna be that 9.
Once he gets past the top 3, Ocho, nobody needs a quarterback.
He's not getting past the top 3.
Ocho, Jacksonville not gonna take a quarterback.
Tennessee needs a quarterback. The Giants need a quarterback.
Tennessee take a Cam Ward. Tennessee has canceled. They canceled Shedeur. They canceled Travis Hunter. What does that tell you? They canceled the visit. They reached out to the agency and say, we're going to respectfully decline. Hopefully you guys understand. What does that tell you?
Who are they taking?
They're taking Cam Ward.
And what happens if they pull a belly flop and take Abdul Carter? Okay. You know how the NFL works. They have you thinking one thing and they do another.
Let me ask you a question. Does Abdul Carter make them better right now? Or does a quarterback make them? Remember, we just talked about what do you need in that division? Quarterback.
Yeah, absolutely.
Lawrence, Stroud. You said you believe Anthony Richardson's going to be better.
Mm-hmm. Okay, you're right. You're right. But listen. You know what? I look at Abdul Carter and I see him similar to that of a Von Miller, similar to that of a Micah Parsons, being able to change and impact the game tremendously. A play right now type of player. That's a good one because I'm not talking about just any type of player. I see Abdul Carter as a transcending talent, a generational talent, similar to the 2 players that I just named. But Cam Ward, you're right. You're right. You can't go against that.
I believe they're going to. I believe they canceled all visits.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
It's hard for me to believe, Ocho.
Yeah.
That you're going to take a guy with the first overall pick,
right,
and you don't have an individual meeting with him.
Right. You're right.
Now, there might be a situation on down the line, somebody go in the first round, and they're like, I didn't even meet with these guys. But you talk about a top 3 pick, and you don't meet with them?
Okay, you're right. Listen, but I'm not
saying it can't happen.
Right.
But the likelihood, because guess what? Ocho, you know the first pick in the draft gets 40 to 45 million fully guaranteed. His contract is fully guaranteed the first 4 years. It's fully guaranteed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Listen, I'm wishing both of those young bulls luck, obviously. Whether they get Abdul Carter, whether they get Cam Ward is going to be a tremendous, tremendous talent, being able to carry over what he was able to do at UM and come into a program and not revitalizing them offensively. And they almost look like the U of O from the early 2000s. So I'm sure he's going to do, his due diligence in trying to revive the Tennessee Titans and some of the mistakes they've had to deal with brother Will Levis and Malik Willis and some of those guys. It's been a miracle.
Malik Willis look competent in Green Bay. He looks competent in Green Bay.
He looked very good when Jordan Love went out. He was balling.
Yes.
But listen, it's easy to ball when you got Reed and Hicks and Watson and Romeo Doubs and all those dudes around you.
So
I like it.
Tennessee has the first pick, Cleveland, the Giants, the Patriots, Jacksonville, Vegas, Jets, Carolina, New Orleans, Chicago, San Fran, Dallas.
And it's so
We
funny.
know the top 3 teams could use a quarterback.
Yes, sir.
It seems Cleveland is leaning towards Travis or Abdul Carter. The question is, the Giants really controls it. What does the Giants do at 3?
They need a quarterback, They don't have a choice. They don't have a choice. And not a quarterback to come in and play right now, a quarterback to sit behind Russell Wilson and Jameis Winston and Danny DeVito and learn the game. You need a quarterback for the future. You have 2 quarterbacks on 1-year deals.
Mm-hmm.
You need a quarterback for the foreseeable future.
Look, I've given Jackson. I've given Will Levis. Will Levis had Calvin Ridley, and he had D-Hop. And he had number 85. I can't even pronounce his last name. They need a quarterback.
Right. Damn.
So I can see that. I can see them taking a quarterback, have him learn for a year with Russ. Russ did a 1-year deal.
Mm-hmm.
I like it.
Yeah.
The Giants are going to be the key.
Yeah.
The Giants are going to be the key.
And you know what's funny? You just mentioned the draft order. Ain't no telling what's going to happen the day of the draft. Ain't no telling. There might be a player that's someone that's picking 7, 8, or 9, and they sneak up and make sure they grab the actual individual I want, and it changes up everything on who goes where.
True. That's possible. That's very possible.
You never know.
We've seen that happen.
Oh, yeah.
But it's going to be interesting. I think for me, what are the odds? What are the odds? What's DraftKings giving us on Tennessee taking Cam Ward?
They got the odds out already?
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Wait, when is the draft? What day? I mean, April what?
24th.
Okay, we still got 2 weeks. Okay.
They don't have it out yet?
I was going to say, well, it's kind of early.
I'm thinking that considering they see everybody done cancel those workouts, they're probably not going to even give you no odds. Probably minus 2,000. Does anybody have odds out? DraftKings, y'all wanted to talk about, y'all need to put some odds out. I'll chat like odds. Bro, this joker here.
Heidi, what's up, boy?
Ocho talking to you.
Come on down here to Miami, boy. I got plenty of room for you now.
Hey, you see if he buying TVs, he talking about what type of car should I get? Should I get a McLaren?
I would just think about it, Unc. I would just think about it. You know, McLaren right here.
You think about paying me though, huh?
No, I'm gonna pay you. I told you I'm gonna pay you. The money ain't the problem. The money ain't the problem. I'm gonna pay you.
Yeah. Cam Ward being the first quarterback selected is minus 20,000.
Jesus.
Thank you. Thank you. You'd be a fool to take that.
Right.
So we shall see in a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
But I think the key is at 3, Ocho. Yeah. I think Cleveland's going to take one of those defenders.
What, Abdul or Travis?
Yep. Because you know what, I can put Travis at wide receiver and pair him with Jerry Jeudy.
Ooh, that's nasty. And have some packages for him at DB.
Yep.
Can you imagine Denzel Ward on one side and Travis coming in, Greg Newsome and Travis coming in at the nickel on certain man.
Yep. But put Newsome in the slot.
Right.
Let Trav
go outside.
Yeah.
That's nasty. I like that. I like that combination.
So it's going to be, we shall see. We shall see. I think the kids at the Giants at 3. New England not taking a quarterback. Jacksonville's not taking a quarterback.
No.
New England's not taking a quarterback. They just took a quarterback at 3. And they really like this kid.
Vrabel
has been abundantly clear. One of the reasons he took the job, they always say that because of the quarterback. No, it was a head coaching job, and they gave you a lot of money. That's why he took the job. But, hey, it sounds good at the time. Hey, I'm a rock with it.
Right. My dog, my homie wanted shine, boy.
Man, I swear. I need to get you a podcast. Come on. I need to get you a podcast. What can you do? Can you do anything? Bro. Nah, bro.
My dog.
What? I see you. I love you too, buddy. I love you too. You did a good job today. You ate all your farmer's dog. So, yeah, of course. So you have
Come on down here to Miami, man.
Chicken and turkey. I like chicken and turkey. Chicken and the turkey is my favorite.
I get him some chicks at the dog park out here.
Man, you have man, he ain't fixed. He can't go to no dog park.
That's the whole point.
You have my dog, they even put my dog down, man. Hell no.